guys, it's your girl Dwayna, aka Glam's on 1026, and welcome back to the Glam Room. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you subscribe to me because I'm amazing. I am awesome. I got good content. I have a good personality. I got some other stuff I just can't remember right now. I have everything that you need in a YouTuber. That's basically it. You are tuned in to my latest video, and this video is, I haven't decided what to call it yet. It's either going to be work appropriate makeup or simple everyday makeup, or yeah. So if you would like to see like what's gonna happen next, stay tuned. We are starting on a semi-bare face because we're kind of switching it up a little bit today. It's not going to be like full face glam. It's going to be something that's a little bit softer. I'm going to show you what I do when I want to be like cute, but I don't want to be like bam, I don't need to be caked up. So I'm going to do a little different. My eyebrows are already done because they're done the same exact way. The only thing different that I did was I used the Kween Cosmetics eyebrow pomade in medium brown because it's a lot softer than my Beauty Bakery pomade in dark brown. I have already carved out my brows with my ABH Cosmetics Studio Pro Concealer Wheel in dark, and I used my handy dandy MAC 195 to do that. I'm always doing my skin first. I never do like eye makeup or anything ever, except if I'm using like a bright pigment, except in my Fail or Fly video. If you haven't watched that, I'm linking it because it has my least amount of views, and I don't appreciate that. We're gonna have to get that one up, so I'm linking it up at top. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to prime my face. Usually I use my Milk Makeup stick, but I don't know where it is right now. I traveled and I don't remember where I put it. I might not have unpacked everything. So right now I'm using the NYX PoreFiller. So I'll put it right here because that is where I get most of my glisten. And y'all know already, I do not like to glisten. So we unglistening. If I'm not doing a full face, I don't color correct. I just go straight in with my NYX Gotcha Covered Concealer, and this is in the shade Deep. Just put a little bit on the back of my hand. Just a little. And I go over my dark spots. I'm gonna put some right here. I got a little bit of spots right here. And down here. Right now we're just spot checking. To get that blended in, I either use my foundation brush, which is my Morphe Face Buffer brush, Makeup Geek Face Buffer brush, or you can use your beauty blender. I'm gonna do the same thing that I do for my foundation right now, except we're using the Kween Cosmetics Luxury Setting Powder in Caramel to go under my eyes, because I don't want them to be super bright. I don't need them to be set in a super bright tone like I usually do. Next, I am going into my NYX No Filter powder, and this is in the shade Deep Golden, and I use this as my all over face powder. Sometimes if I'm being lazy, well, if I don't like, because I don't always put my makeup back where it belongs. I have places for them, but I'm filming and it's late. I just don't put anything back. I just spread it wherever it lands, it lands. And sometimes I cannot find this powder, so I will use my Kween Cosmetics all over my face just to like kind of just set the whole face, and it works out really good actually. We're finished with the face foundation. We're going to move on to our eyes now, and I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. I'll lay that down as my underbrow highlight. To set, I'm using my Beauty Bakery Yellow Flower Setting Powder. And already we look like we're going somewhere. We don't look dead, right? We look good. For today's eye look, I'm going to use the TooFaced Just Peachy Mattes because this has a nice arrangement of like warm neutrals. It's just a nice arrangement of neutrals. Remember last video or whatever, I don't know when this is going up. So the video eyeshadow volume 2, we said we have to mix neutrals and mattes. But this look, we're just going to keep it matte and then we're going to put the shine somewhere else on our face. We are going to take my fluffy brush and I'm going to go in with Peach Cobbler, this one right here. I'm gonna go in with Peach Cobbler and we're just going to put that right above the crease. We're gonna use this as our transition shade. Next, I'm gonna go in with Just Right, and I'm going to, I don't know where I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put it on the outside at first to see if we like it on the outside. We don't really need a bunch of colors on our eyes because we are keeping this simple. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of darkness right here. To help ground it. Using that same brush, we're going to mix Peach Cobbler with Peach Punch just to give it a little bit of brightness. So I lied. I'm going to go back into Chocolate Dipped down here. And I'm just going to take a little bit, just a tiny bit, and I'm just going to put it in the outsides. Just to get it a little bit deeper. I think I like that better. I'm using my NYX Wonder Pencil in medium to line my waterline. I'm going to use the same fluffy brush and I'm going to dip into Peach Cobbler and Peach Tart. Peach Cobbler and Just Right. And I'm going to dust it underneath my eye just to bring that color down. I'm taking my favorite mascara in the world, the Lancome Hypnose Drama. This is the best. Hands down the best mascara you will ever use your money and purchase. It just is. I got it as a sample in my Sephora Playbox one month and then I've just been hooked after that. And I usually don't even care about mascara because my eyelashes are so whack that, you know, it doesn't matter what mascara I put on, but this is amazing. Since I am not doing a full like super beat face, I'm going to use my MAC Blunt Blush to contour. So this is a dark, well not a dark, it's like a medium brown blush, and I use this to just define my cheekbones, just to make them pop a little bit like during the day when I'm going to work and stuff. Titan here, y'all. You didn't say hi, Titan? Damn. Hi, Titan. Oh. Trying to say he don't mess with y'all like that. He said the last time he was here, y'all wasn't even happy for him, so he's not coming back on until he gets his due, okay? Because it's daytime, I only contour my actual cheekbones and then under here, and everything else I just use a bronzer for. So I'm using my Black Radiance Toasted Almond Baked Blush. I use that as a bronzer because it's a nice, it's a deep reddish color, and I use that on the top of my forehead to kind of bring some color to it and give me a little bit of... For blush today, I'm using the Anastasia Berry Me Trio because I just love this blush. It has just been my go-to. I've just been reaching for it lately. Like since I got it, I've just been reaching for it. And I'm going to use Velvet today, something that's nice and subtle. It's this pink color right here, this deep pink color right here. Just add that to my cheeks. Get some color back in this face. I want to set my face, but I don't need to use Ben Nye because there's no cream on it. It just needs to, I just want to take the excess powder away. So I'm using my Crazy Essentials Rose Water Facial Mist, and I use this usually before I start putting on my makeup anyway, just to give my face some like hydration. So but I'm using this now, and if I'm like doing makeup, like work makeup or, you know, light makeup, I'll use this to set my face so that all the powder is gone. And I'll use this in the middle too. Y'all don't ever see that because I always edit it out. I use it in the middle to make all the powderiness go away, basically. I took this highlighter on vacation with me to San Francisco a little while ago, and I used it every day that I was there. And it was just like, girl, this highlight. So I've been using it a lot lately. It is Candlelight by Cover FX, and this joint is so pretty, and it's nice for the daytime. It's nice for work. It's very daytime appropriate. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe that's what this is. This is daytime appropriate soft glam. I'm going to take a smaller brush. I have this tiny little Morph brush, and this is the only thing I use it for, is for highlighter application. It is the Morph B79 brush, and I use that and I just put it all up in my highlighter, and then I put it under my brow bone. Ooh, look at that. It looks so shiny. Under my brow bone, put it in my inner corner, just for a little pop, you know, just a little subtle pop. And the thing about it is that it catches the light. It's not just like boom, bam, in your face, shining, highlight, beaming. It's not like that. It's just, it just catches the light and it just makes you look like you're glowing. I love it. Oh, this is so gorgeous. Put a little bit more right there. This is like my highlight detail brush. And then that's it. For everyday lips, this is what I do. It is a swipe of MAC Prep and Prime. This is my favorite lip primer. Moisturized and not greasy, that's important. So if you have like a matte lipstick, like a Colored Rain or a Beauty Bakery that cannot have like oil-based products, even though I don't even know if this is oil-based or not, I don't know, I have no idea. But it doesn't break the lipstick up when you put it on, so that's a good investment to get. I think it's like 16 bucks or 14 or $16 at MAC. But my friend Chantel introduced me to it and I've been using it ever since. This is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Club Hopper, and when I tell you I love this so much, I went out and bought multiple. So I have one in my car, I have one in my purse that I carry to work, I have one in my makeup room because I cannot live without this lip liner. Next, I am going to put on Anastasia Peachy Matte Lipstick. This is another one of my daytime faves and nighttime faves. I wear this lipstick all the time, okay? Now, you can just leave it here, or you can be like me and jump on some gloss, because you know I love me a glossy nude, right? This is Anastasia Kristin Lip Gloss. So this is the finished look, guys. This is how I would go out if I didn't really want to put on a full face, but I wanted to do something that was a little bit jazzy. I didn't want to look like I just rolled out of bed. This is it. I wanted to slap some eyebrows on. I always feel like I look weird with just eyebrows. So I just did, like, you know, something slight to my face so that, you know, I look okay. You know? If you like this and you want to see more videos like this, be sure to thumbs up. Just give me a thumbs up, because you want to give me a thumbs up. That just lets me know that you're here and that you're engaging. Be sure to click the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you know exactly when I'm uploading, to see all the awesomeness that I have prepared for you guys, that I have painstakingly prepared for you guys. Be sure to do that so that I can know that we are, you know, we're in this thing together. Don't forget to use my Crazy Essentials code GLAM for 20% off all of their products. I have another shipment coming in. This is going to be my third round of buying things from them. And I kid you not, everything that I have used, and I'm not saying this because I have a code. I don't even get money from this code. You just get money off. But everything that I have tried from them, I love. I love. And I'm gonna do a video on all my skincare faves one day. I don't know when, but it's happening, okay? It's happening. I will see you guys later. I will upload another video next week like I always do, and I'll see you guys then, okay?